Hello, you guys. Welcome to another Jailbreak grind episode. Today, I I will make it my goal to at least actually get to 500,000 for the most part. If you've seen episode 1, I'm not really used to recording these things. So, just trust me on this one. This will be good. This will be good. It'll be good. Like bag of frozen stuff. Like nice. Okay, we'll be escaping through this sewer. I'll trust the server. Okay, I'll trust the server. Yeah, I'll trust the server. I'll trust the server. Come on. No. Okay, now we go. If you don't know, I'll be making some jailbreak gameplays for some time. So, episode 2! Hooray! Oh, and by the way, if you're enjoying this, like and subscribe. Oh my god, who am I kidding? Okay. Sorry, I like to organize my guns for better button placement. Okay, we'll find first robber. Okay, I think since they're going to be robbing the museum, I'm going over there. Okay, we'll be robbing the museum. Yes, we'll be. Yeah, we'll be robbing. Up. Oh gosh, dude. Oh, actually, yeah, there you go. And then close this. Only names can appear whenever I go close to people. So it's only fair. Shout out to people. If I... Come on. Gotta get there. Come on. Oh, by the way, so that I won't know if there's cops nearby. I mean, if there's no cops in the server. It's not on purpose, actually. I'm just doing this for reasons and stuff. What's wrong with... I'll pull it. What the hell is going on here? What the what? Why does it say wait 0 seconds? That's weird. Okay. Go. Gosh, if I'm playing this at 1 a.m., like, I'd be waking up my entire family if my speakers were at full volume. Or either I'm waking up my entire family, or my speakers are gonna break. Okay. So, if you want some tips and tricks, don't ask me, bro. I have terrible money spending decisions. Okay, since that I'm close to the casino, I mean, jewelry, crown jewel, I'll be going over there to rob, and then continue on. I have no key card. I have no partner for the oil rig. So we'll be relying on the solo clean crown jewel. Okay, here we go. Crown jewel. Oh, by the way, if you're new to Jailbreak, just follow along if you want to rob any of the following. Okay, so you have to find this password. 971. And then you have to go to the door. Okay, and then you have to avoid these lasers, obviously. And then you have to go to security. That second to the last, up the top. And then sometimes people will crowd this crown jewel, which is either a positive or a makes you annoyed kind of thing. You see, you hear that, the glass break, and you see what I just did there, a mistake. Yeah, just try to avoid stuff, honestly. Make sure that you have enough guns to prepare yourself for the next point. Oh my gosh, why is that? Oh my. Okay, what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to be robbing the casino. Next, you have to go down to the vaults. Go down to the vaults. Next, you have to go break one of these glass. These glass are very fragile, so you have to be just kidding. You don't have to be careful at all. But you have to be careful with cops. That's where guns come in. I recommend that you buy the AK or any straightforward bullet shoots, because like they're really useful. Wait, why am I telling you guys this? If you're a Jailbreak expert, you don't need this tutorial. And then like there are these. I forgot to include the part where you have to turn this vault part, but like somebody already opened that. Because like I said, this crown jewel is really crowded, like most of the time. So meaning like you're gonna help you in the next half of the robbery. So yeah. Have you guys seen by the way, have you guys seen Teapot 20? Comment down below and give me your thoughts on it. Okay. And then next, you have to take your bag to the volcano base. Base! Ugh! Okay, you have to take your bag to the volcano base. Right here it says volcano base, volcano base, volcano base. It says volcano base, so you have to go to the volcano base to submit your money. On the UFO, that's what I control for this one. Okay. Next, you're gonna want to pick the next robbery you want to do. Okay. After that, we're gonna go on a trip, and our favorite rocket ship. Okay. Rocket ship. This game, like, it's really expanding at the moment right now. Season 29 is going to be starting on Saturday or whenever in the weekend, and like I'm pretty excited for the Roblox OG Roblox update. I wonder if they're gonna be implementing the OG jailbreak in this. But yeah, what I also would like to see is, like, since that there's a trading island thing, and since that there's an expansion CEO, they should totally make like a rocket robbery or like a space robbery where there's a lab on the moon, and then like, or maybe like make it limited, so that for the most part they'll be experienced, and like there's rewards on the moon. They'll have to pick it up or like rob some kind of lab attached on the moon. Or like, oh wait, no, aliens were already done. So yeah, just what I would want to see, like a space robbery or something close to a space robbery, like far off. There's some rocket or like a space lab robbery where you have to rob the lab before the rocket ever takes off. Because like there's a scientist that wants to experiment of throwing the money into this into space. I wonder who that could be. Or like that there's some kind of roadster on that rocket. It's like, yeah, it's like I don't know if you guys get the reference, but like, excuse me. You know, I mostly hate the part where you literally have to wait for the next robbery. Can't cops just... Wait, did I arm already? It's been 7 minutes. Gosh. What I usually do is that I just park my car here and make like a good time here and sit somewhere and wait for the next robbery to open. That way there's just pretty much just you and the time. Oh gosh. Oh cool. My favorite. Well, the plane. No, I don't want to unclaim. I said I don't want to oh my gosh, why did I park over here? Okay. We go to the plane. But sometimes when when sometimes I think I'm gonna be way too early, I always just try to make it much like I take a detours before the plane ever lands, so that I'd be there on time. You know what I mean? Like better on time than never. But sometimes, like whenever I join a game, there's always the plane that's announced whenever I'm still in the prison, and then even so, sometimes I make it, and sometimes I just miss the plane. So, yeah. And, oh yeah, also I like to name these robbery patterns. Like, this one with the plane, the power plant, and the train. I like to call it, wait, train? That, is that always included with the plane? That was something else. But anyway, I always like to call it, this one requires transport. Like, most of the time, these things require transport. And like, I like transport things. Especially like the cars. And whenever this plane gets crowded, I always just try to hold E. Like, hold E right there. Like, hold E right there. So that I can get this box early. Oh shoot. And then sometimes I would like to open the door and make sure that they get in. Oh, looks like it's too late. They can't get in. Okay, so if you want to do this robbery like on time or something, you want to look at the map. Once this plane passes through this corner, you'll be able to hold E immediately. Once you hold E immediately, there's a small chance that you could actually get a key card. Like, a small chance. Like, you hear that ding. If you heard that ding, then that means someone got a key card. Like, if you get a key card, you'll hear it too, so yeah. Anyway, and then next, you're gonna want to go down to this corner. And then you're gonna have to go to this crate area, and then you'll just submit your crate money. There. 97.8 before a hyperchrome, and it's still. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so next we'll be looking for the next robbery. Actually, I want to show you guys what you can do other than the winder. Since that the power plant's open and I don't think there's any camper. No. I don't think there's any campers there. We'll be using the successor. My first sports. Is it my first sport? I don't remember. But anyway, we'll be using the successor with its better. Yeah. Oh wow, it's more silent than the winder ever. Oh. Dude! Oh my gosh, dude, I changed to a successor for this. Okay, if there's no cop, I will take the risk. My goodness, dude. Hopefully there's no campers, because otherwise I'm gonna have to use a shell mark once in the next point door. So to do this power plant robbery, you're gonna have to jump through these obstacles, lasers, like electronic stuff, and then you're gonna have to do this complex puzzle. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's pretty difficult, but you just have to look for the numbers and place. Oh my. Yeah, like I said, that's how you do it. And then, like, you have to exit through that door. Okay? You have to exit through that door. Okay, for the meantime, we'll be using the successor for things. So, just stay with me here. What a failure power plant for me. Actually, since I were here. Yeah. Since that we're here, I'll just use it. I know that there's gonna be some Jailbreak fans that's going to say, why are you using that? Why are you using the winder? Like, it's not really good in stats. Look, I get it, but it's what I really wanted this morning. Like, not this morning, like the daylight morning. I meant this morning, like 12 to 1 a.m. morning. So this is what I decided to trade for. Don't take that in context if you must, like from the first episode of what I said, or the description of the first episode. But yeah, I'm gonna be using the winder and successor and flying vehicles in the meantime. Well, so I do believe that I'm at 60k right now. Like, oh. Okay, I do believe that I'm at 460k right now. You know, I should stop talking whenever I do the tomb, because, like, you see my health right now? Wait, that was a poor example. Whoa! Dude! Okay, I'm gonna heal up and make sure that I heal just right for me to cross these pillars once again. Oh gosh. If you're wondering why these lit pillars are not hitting me, it's because, like, I'm not in range of the middle, so they don't really hit me yet. For the most part, that's all I know of. But you gotta be careful, because if you end up in the middle, you're gonna get poisoned by the arrow, taking up half your health. So yeah, just be careful with those arrows and the pillars. That's usually one of the hardest things in Tomb. Okay, why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? There you go. And then... oh wait. First episode, I already did this. Called Tomb Failure, man. It's really, really bad, but... it's fine. Consider it a pilot. Yeah, pilots are usually the first episode of things. And so, meaning, like, it could be good or bad. So, meaning, I'll just consider that one. This one will be better. Whoa! Gosh. Frick! Oh! Okay, that's fine. That just took half my health, but that's okay. Rolling up, rolling along, singing a song, making up words like wrong. Okay. I don't know if the gasoline station is gonna be open. Okay. Yep, 460k. Okay, never mind. 460k. I need 40k left. Wait, that was the wrong way to say it. I need 40k. Look, I'm a clumsy driver, okay? Okay, our mission right now is to go to the house, I think arm the vault, and then go for it, so. That would be awesome. I'm gonna sing a, what song should I sing? I don't know. Again, when they click on the card screen, it's just me and the camera screen. If you couldn't tell, like, I'm one of Scratchers. Okay, like, my account wasn't really the original, but my original account got destroyed, so I couldn't access it, so I just relied on the second account instead. Okay, another moment where the robberies are not open, but the CEO. I don't really want to rely soloing a CEO, so I'm gonna be waiting in the house again. And then just wait, okay? I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I didn't actually sniff anything. I was just breathing in. Okay. Looks like the statistics show that there will be slight chances of radiation within the sky. Oh my gosh. Like, there are slight chances of radiation, but also a slight chance of rain today. But I don't really care about the stats because I need to rob. Okay. Let's assume like, I don't know. I just don't like this server is not really busy. Okay, there you go. I was just right over there! Dude! Gosh. Now I have to drive over there now. Oh, well, would you look at that? It's a cop. I can't tell if he noticed me or he's stopping. But Oh, another cop signal. It's not reaching over here. There's no cops in range within this map right now. So I'll just trust my instinct. Okay, this ask right now. 8052. Like, dude. Oh, cool! I got full fuel now. Okay. One last robbery. I'll do one last robbery. The gasoline station in the open. Yeah, I'll do that one. And you see someone already robbed the donut. So... what was that? Here we are. Okay, and that about wraps up our episode today of grinding and jailbreak and hopefully not being arrested by this guy. And he's a teamer. Shoot. Literally, shoot. Like, shoot, literally. Okay, I'm leaving with this shell mark. Okay, this concludes our episode. This concludes episode 2 of grinding and jailbreak. Hopefully, next episode I'm going to be going to a small server this time, with no cops at all. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I need to go hiding so I can conclude this. Okay, that concludes it. See ya.